Ulysses, Lord Tennyson. My little profits that an idle king by this still hearth among these barren crags, masked with an aged wife, I meet and dole unequal laws unto a savage race that hold and sleep and feed and know not me. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone on shore, and when through the scudding drips the rainy Hyades vexed the dim sea. I am becoming a name for always roaming with a hungry heart. Much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments, myself not least, but honored of them all, and drink delight of battle with my peers. Far on the ringing plains of windy Troy, I am a part of all that I have made. Yet all experience is an arc wherethrough gleams that untravelled world whose margin fades forever and forever when I move. How dull it is to pause, to make an end, to rust unvarnished, not to sign in use, as though to breathe were life. Life piled on life were all too little, and of one to me little remains. But every hour is saved from the eternal silence. Something more, a bringer of new things. And while it were for some 3 suns to stow and hoard myself, and this grey spirit yearning in desire to follow knowledge like a sinking star, beyond the utmost bound of human thought. This is my son, mine own Telemachus, to whom I leave the spectre and the easel, well loved of me, discerning to fulfill this labor by slow prudence to make mild a rugged people, and through soft degrees subdue them to the useful and the good. Most blameless is he, centered in the sphere of common duties, descend not to fail in offices of tenderness, and pay meet adoration to my household gods. When I am gone, he walks his work, I mine. There lies the port, the vessel puffs her shell, there gloom the dark, board seas, my mariners, souls that have toiled and wrought and thought with me, that ever with a frolic welcome took the thunder and the sunshine, and opposed free hearts, free foreheads. You and I are old. Old age hath yet his honor and his toil. Death closes all, but something at the end, some work of noble note may yet to be done. not unbecoming men that strove with gods. The lights begin to twinkle from the rocks. The long day wanes, the slow moon climbs, the deep moans round with many voices. Come, my friends. It is not too late to seek a newer world. Push up and sitting well in order smite the sounding furrows. For many purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset and the baths of all the western stars until I die. It may be that the gulfs will wash us down. It may be we shall touch the happy easels and see the great Achilles, whom we knew. Though much is taken, much abides, and though we are not now that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are one equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will to strive, to seek, to find, not to yield.